The experience that you have as an attractive guy will sound crazy to other guys, will sound crazy to a lot of people. The game you develop will sound crazy to a lot of guys. See, listen, when you are attractive and you start to really get into this dating scene, man, I promise you, if you don't have a good circle, a like-minded individual that kind of has good looks as well, a lot of people are not going to be able to relate to you, dog. Because I promise you, men, they don't understand until they actually start to put in the work and become more attractive how different the dating game is, both good and bad. You see, when you get to talking to certain men and you explain them to your experiences, guys, the reason why they react like it's so taboo, or the reason why they act like they just like they just feel like you're lying or something like that, is because the experience you are telling them sounds crazy. They are not used to that experience. They haven't received that experience. They haven't experienced what you have experienced. So it's going to be new to them. They're going to feel like you're probably lying. You're probably telling some story, dog. They're not going to sit here and believe what you're saying off the rip. I'm telling y'all this. Because most of the time, a lot of guys haven't experienced what you have experienced. That's why this channel has been growing and growing. That's why so many people come to be like, man, I've been waiting to finally hear a channel that I can relate to. Listen, guys, a lot of men won't understand that, hey, say for instance, you tell a guy that might be average looking or something that ain't really got that experience, and you tell him something like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The better you look, the harder it is gonna be to get women sometimes. I'm not saying every single time, but a lot of times, you're gonna have a lot of times where you get women easily, and you're gonna have a lot of times where women make it hard because you look good. You see, a regular person, they wouldn't understand that women actually make it harder for guys who are more attractive. They wouldn't understand that. They don't understand that women will make it actually harder for a guy that they like, for a guy that they find attractive. And will let the unattractive guy do what he want to do with her sometimes. People don't understand that. Guys don't understand it. They feel like, oh, man, nah, he cap. He must be ugly then to be saying that. Because women going to do something with a guy that they find attractive. Of course, some of them are. But some of them, they won't because they find you attractive. I know it sounds crazy, but guess what? It is what it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. They'll literally make it harder for you just because they find you attractive. Like, for example, another thing, man, is when you say, man, you ain't gonna get a lot of girls when you're attractive. They'll say you're crazy. They'll say you're lying, you're not making sense, you must not be attractive. People don't understand it. You have to be attractive and become more attractive to experience how women are, how women actually treat you when you're attractive. You have to really understand it, man. You have to really experience it to really get what a man will say. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to being attractive. And he's saying, like, you ain't gonna get a lot of girls, bro. Women are very intimidated. Women have a very, very, very big ego. Their egos are connected directly to their dating life. When a woman see that you ain't following her back, she gets mad about that. That's what attractive guys do. When attractive guys don't follow a woman back, she gets mad, might unfollow them and block them. When a woman sees that you're not chasing her like every other guy, because she sees that you have other options. She see that you take care of yourself. She see that you just, you know what I'm saying, a well put together man. That's going to repel her because you don't look like something she can control. But you know what they're saying? Ah, nah, man, he must be unattractive. That's what I'm telling you guys. You see, when you're attractive, you can't be controlled by women. You can't be manipulated by women because you've dealt with a lot of them. You've experienced a lot of women. And so women cannot do what they would do to a guy that they find less attractive than you versus a guy that they do, you know what I'm saying, versus a guy that they do find attractive like you. They can't do it to you. So you must understand that, man. Like, another thing, women approach men. A lot of men will argue me down left to right and say, oh, you must not be that attractive then, because when a woman finds a man that attractive, she'll never approach him. I call a bold-faced lie. You see, that's the thing. When you're an attractive guy, you experience women approaching you. You experience women making the first move, women making it easy for you, bro. You experience that. But a lot of guys, it's not masculine to wait around for women. And you like, damn, this all I know to do is to wait around for women because they always coming up. They're always making it easy for me. They're always choosing me. Let me know how good I look. But with a person who's not that good looking, who's not attractive, who's average, you can't tell them that. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them your experience. They won't understand it. They'll look at you like you're crazy. They'll sit here and try to downplay you. They'll even start to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Women do the choosing. The more attractive a man is, the more subject he is to get chose. But you see, your experience is gonna sound crazy. It's just gonna sound crazy, guys. Like, for example, and I'm just going in, y'all. Like, if, say, for instance, you know this chick, right? And this guy has been trying to get with her for so long, and he just look at her so high and might, and how she's rejecting all these guys and she's giving them a hard time. But you are that one guy in that facility, maybe two, you know what I'm saying, that she just always giving the play. She's always coming, you know what I'm saying, always, you know what I'm saying, available for him. But if you tell a man that, they'll look at you crazy. I remember one time I told the dude, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with the dude. He was like, you hit her? He's like, man, I've been trying to hit her and she always playing. Like, he was so surprised that I'm like, bro, this girl flirting me every day. But that's what I'm saying, guys. They'll look at you crazy. They'll look at you like, man, how did you do that? Or they'll be looking at you as almost if you don't deserve that experience. Like they haven't looked in the mirror and seen that they ain't put in the damn work. When last time you got a good ass haircut and you talking about, oh, that girl really did something with you, bro? You see what I'm saying? But you can't tell certain men that because they'll look at you crazy for telling them that, even though you're explaining to them how you are getting your experiences. So I'm telling you guys, your experience is just going to sound crazy. People are going to look at you like you're stupid. People are going to look at you like you're lying. It just is what it is. Do you know how many times guys look at me crazy when I tell them a chick literally ran on foot, ran me down while I was going for a walk? Guys look at me crazy. But the ones that got similar experiences, you know what I'm talking about, y'all feel me? So that's just what it is, guys. That's just what it is, being attractive and understanding that your experiences are not going to sound, they're not going to connect with most men. Because most men ain't trying to put in the work to be attractive. Most men ain't trying to put in their work to the point where they don't even have to do nothing to get these women to come around. These men ain't trying to do that, dog. I'm telling you. They just not. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. I'm out.